Good morning, Internet. Glenn here, doing a follow-up review to my 2018 Multistrada 1260S. I had some questions and comments sent to me regarding cost of maintenance, which I didn't include. So the interval on your Desmo service is $30,000. So that is the big ticket item that I've had to spend. So at the 30,000 or at the 30,000 K, I sent it into Blackfoot Motorsports here in Calgary, and I had it all scheduled in. So they changed the timing belts, spark plugs, inspected the valves. They were all within spec. They changed the air filter for me and did an oil change, oil and filter. And that's all they found wrong with the bike. So that to me made sense, so I did it. I don't know if that's an exorbitant amount of money. I've had other bikes that I've had to spend close to that. I had a Kawasaki Concourse that needed its valve inspection done, and I can't remember the exact cost, but I'm going to say it was well over $1,000 Canadian. I think maybe close to $1,300 at that time. So I know a buddy of mine has had a BMW GTL 1600, and I think when he had his valve inspection done at the interval, it was close to $2,000 as well. Again, lots of plastic to remove. The other question people had was, had I experienced any false neutrals? And yes, I would be lying if I said I haven't. If I get lazy between 5 and 6 and don't make an assertive gear shift or don't have my RPMs where they should be, I have encountered false neutrals. Also between first and second, again, if I'm being lazy and not making that assertive click into the gear. I'm not saying by any means you have to mash the shifter to get it to go. You just have to, make sure you're making a shift and not just kind of give it a little tap. The quick shifter works very well between first, second, third, fourth, fifth, if you're not even on the gas that hard. I mean, if you're accelerating hard, it shifts better. But if you're just doing a normal acceleration, quick shifter works nice and smooth. Between 5 and 6, you do have to be on and accelerating for it to make a nice clean shift. That's what I find anyways. Cost of oil changes. So oil filters, I'm going to try a Wix next time. I found the number, I don't have it in front of me here. But I go down to Blackfoot and I buy the oil filter, which is way more expensive than it should be. I'll have to check. I think last time it was over $19 Canadian. In my experience, when I buy the Wix equivalent to motorcycle filters, it's less than $10. Let's say around the $10 figure. The Shell Advance 1550 Ultra that they spec for this, if you go down and buy it from them, it's upwards of $20, I think maybe $25. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what last time I paid there it was. But I found a local wholesaler, and I buy the same oil. It just doesn't say Ducati on it, and I buy it in a case, and I pay $11 a liter when I buy a 6-pack of it. So to me, 3 liters and an oil filter, I'm probably around the $60 range for my oil change, which I think is awesome, and that's great. That's really been it. I haven't had any other issues. I am changing out these lights. I bought some Denali D.20s and replacing them. The other ones haven't lasted that long, or as long as I thought they should have lasted, and that is what I had in there. So I have an extra one. So one of them died and I bought another set, but I'm going to be replacing those. A buddy of mine has them on his bike and I was really impressed how they work. So I might do a comparison video later of what these light up like compared to the D2s. Stay posted for that. Ride safe, guys. Thanks for watching.